Have you ever read the first page of a thriller and just boom, you're hooked? Well, today we're going to take a look under the hood to see how that magic happens. We're breaking down the opening of a modern thriller to see exactly how a writer can build up a character, completely shatter their world, and then set them on a path toward danger, all in just a few chapters. Okay, so let's just dive right in with the story's own hook. This one little sentence, spoken by our main character while she's just watching a sunrise, tells you everything you need to know. It's the first tiny crack in what looks like a perfect world. It's basically a promise from the author that all of this beauty we're seeing, yeah, it's built on a foundation of lies. So simple, but so effective. And that gets us to our first big idea, the setup. See, in storytelling, before you can tear everything down, you have to show us what's at stake. We need to see the life that our hero is about to lose forever. For our protagonist, Maria, that world is all about carefully managed perfection. And wow, this slide just lays it all out, doesn't it? It's like looking at two completely different people. On the left, you've got the old Maria, the queen of the school, living this glamorous life. But on the right, after tragedy hits, we get the new Maria. The silk dresses are gone, replaced by a practical sweater. She's not a socialite anymore. She's a guardian, a student. Basically, a prisoner in a life she never, ever asked for. That contrast, that's what gets us invested. All right, so you've built this perfect little world. What's next? You gotta smash it to pieces. Every great thriller has that one moment that just lights the fuse for the entire plot. It's the event from which there is absolutely no turning back. We call that the inciting incident. And here's the technical term for it. The inciting incident isn't just some random thing that happens. It's a crucial piece of the story's structure. It's that sharp knock on the door that interrupts a totally normal afternoon and changes everything. It's the moment the real story kicks off. And the crazy thing is how fast it all unravels. I mean, look at this timeline. At 3:14, Maria's just a normal kid, laughing with her brothers. 1 minute later, there's the knock. By 3:17, the sound of a dropped basketball makes this hollow thump. It's the perfect sound effect for a life ending. And by 3:18, their whole identity has changed. They're not a family of 5 anymore. They're a family of 3. The speed is just brutal. So, after that first shockwave hits, the story pivots. It's not just about dealing with grief anymore. Now it's about digging up the secrets that the grief has uncovered. Maria is forced to face this new reality. Her parents were not the people she thought they were. And here's the thing about a discovery like this. It's not usually one big aha moment. It's a process. You can see the steps here. She starts off just looking for some comfort, right? A connection to her dad. But instead, she finds a hidden compartment. And the letter inside isn't comforting at all. It's a terrifying warning. Her last move, burning it, doesn't even matter. You can burn the paper, but you can't burn away the truth. And this is the poison at the heart of that truth. This single command from her father completely rewires her whole world. I mean, if you can't trust your own family, who's left? This one line makes her totally alone, questioning everything, and it sets this paranoid, high-stakes tone for the entire rest of the book. Okay, so now she knows, and that knowledge instantly paints a target on her back. The fear she got from her father's letter was abstract, but now it's about to get very, very real. The world isn't just sad anymore, it's dangerous. And then this happens. The first shot across the bow. A message pops up in her anonymous online diary, the one place she thought was her safe space to grieve. And just like that, her sanctuary is gone. The message itself is so chilling. It's telling her that her anonymity is a joke. She's not invisible. She's being watched. And if that wasn't terrifying enough, the next message comes. This one leaves zero room for doubt. This isn't random. They know about the letter. They know what she knows. The threat is specific, it's personal, and it's happening now. It's pretty much a declaration that the hunt is on. And you can just see her putting it all together right here. This is her own summary of this horrifying shift in her identity. She's not just a person anymore. She's the product of her father's secrets. She's a legacy. And because of that, she's a target. So what do you do? I mean, really, what do you do when you know a threat like that is coming for you? You have 2 choices. You can be the victim, or you can start fighting back. This is the moment she decides to stop reacting and start taking action. This is another one of those key moments in storytelling. But here's the big difference. The inciting incident is something that happens to the hero. The point of no return, though, That's a conscious decision made by the hero. This is Maria actively choosing to step into the ring and face the conflict head-on. She's deciding to become invisible, but this time on her own terms. So she's made the choice. Now she needs a plan. And this is it, laid out right here. It's smart, it's strategic. She knows her weak spot, that compromised diary, and she figures out a solution. She's not just going to hide. She's going to build a whole new identity from scratch and do it in the one place they might not think to look. She is taking back control. And this is the very first thing she posts under her new invisible identity. It's the question that sits at the absolute heart of the story. It perfectly captures her struggle, but it also makes you wonder, right? It leaves us with this powerful, lingering thought. When you're born into a dangerous secret, do you run from it or do you become it?